Are you a beginner DJ? Make sure you watch this video right now before you ruin your career. These are the 5 things that every beginner DJ needs to learn right now before you ruin your career. This stuff is so important if you're looking to become a real DJ. You're looking to become a real professional DJ. Make sure you pay attention. Watch this video all the way through because I got a secret tip for you right at the end. Let's go. This is the DJ Connect. My name's Andrew Lindley. We ain't got no time for introductions, so let's hop right into it right here, right now. Number 1, do not rely too heavily on technology. Like, technology is great. It's here for us to help us, but it is not the end-all be-all. If you literally think that throughout your whole career, you're just going to come here, you're going to hit this little sync button, and everything is going to be all good, you got a bad thing coming for you. Because a lot of times when you download music, if you're not downloading it from professional record pools, you're not getting professional music. You might run into issues where the beat grid is unaligned or the beat grid is coming in incorrectly. And sometimes when you analyze with Serato, it's not going to give you a perfect beat grid. If you think you're just going to use sync for your entire career, that's a bad thing, and bad things will happen to you. If your beat grid is off and unaligned, you are going to start running into train wrecks all of the time. And like a lot of professional DJs like to call it shoes in a dryer. It's going to sound like beats unaligned with beats, and it's going to sound like this. Sounds like shoes in a dryer. So you have to really understand how beats are created. All you need to understand is that you cannot rely on your computer. You cannot rely on Rekordbox or Serato to do the mixing for you. You have to learn how to do this properly. And that leads us right into tip number 2. Do not forget about the basics. You have to learn the basics. The basics are so important. I like to tell this story a lot of the time. It's like if you ever learned how to play basketball when you were in grade school, or whenever you learned any kind of sport, if you learned how to play basketball, what did you do? Did you just like, you got the ball, they passed it to you, you went up there, you dunked it, or you started shooting like 3-pointers all day, sinking them like no problem? Or when you learned how to play basketball, did your teacher literally give you the ball and said, here, learn how to dribble? And just like for hours, for an entire class, you just sat there dribbling the basketball over and over and over again. And then once you learn how to dribble, maybe you started to learn how to move, like walk around and dribble. So now you're like dribbling and walking. And then you started to dribble and run. And then you started to dribble and then do a layup. And then you learned how to shoot. And then you learned each skill one at a time. And you learn those skills in drills. So what you need to really work on is drilling in the basics, like learning how to do the basics. And I'll give you guys one right here, right now. You have to, this is the golden key. So do not skip forward on this. This is the absolute golden key of everything that you need to learn. This is the thing that unlocked DJing for me. Before, when I was trying to learn it by myself, I could not understand the concept. But as soon as someone like finally told me like, all beats are in a BPM, they all follow a 4/4 time signature, that's when the golden key went off. And like from there on out, I was never going to mess up another mix ever again, because I learned that every single beat is in 4/4 time, which means 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. And if you don't know what I'm talking about right now, you can either check out some of my other videos, or feel free to join us at thedjconnect.com. I have a full course up right now, how to mix, how to start your business, how to scratch, how to do everything. Please join my family right now. It's growing rapidly. We got some of the sickest DJs on the planet, an amazing community of other DJs who really just want to help each other out and grow our skills. But if not, I got a lot of other free videos on how to beat match, so definitely scroll through my YouTube feed and you'll find them. But all you have to learn is these basics. Understand what beats are. Understand how to count beats. Understand how to beat match. Once you understand that, you are going to become an unstoppable force as a DJ, and you're going to crush it, I promise you. Number 3 is something that you might not think, but it's do not copy other DJs. You want to have your own sound. It's great to learn from other DJs and adopt their style and kind of like learn from what they're doing, but do not copy them. Don't take their mixtape and literally play it back track for track, or take one of their sets and just like go out there and pretend you're them. It's great. You can do that at home to practice and learn because they're literally doing that set. Obviously, all the tracks mix, all the tracks work. You can use it to learn. You can use it to play at home and mess around with, but do not steal someone else's set and then go out there and play it somewhere else. People will know, and they will know that you're a thief, and that people will not trust you. Do not steal from other DJs. It's great to adopt styles and use them and learn from them, but do not steal, do not copy. That is a red flag, a giant no-no. Do not do that. Number 4, do not neglect your audience. The audience is everything. This is something that took me a very long time to understand, and something that held me back a long time. At the start, I thought, I'm the DJ, I'm here playing. Like, I want to play the music that I want to play, and it could not be the furthest thing from the truth. Like, all of us DJs, we think that we're there to play the music that we like, or the sick remix that we found on SoundCloud, and that is not it. Let me break the biggest lie of DJing that is out there. We do not play the music that we want to play. We play the music that is hot on the radio. We play the tracks that people want to hear. We play the top 40. Like, we play the charts over and over. Like, there might be DJs out there like Tiesto and Diplo who get to play their music and the tracks that they think are hot, but we are not Tiesto, we are not Diplo. We have to play for our audience who is in that room. And if you're a wedding DJ, this is even more important because there are so many different ages, so many vast amounts of people in that room. You have to play for so many different kinds of people. At least when you're in a club, you know what that format is. Like, maybe you're in a hip hop club or you're in an EDM club. It's a little bit easier, but if you're playing weddings, then you have to play for everyone. You got to play for grandma. You got to play for dad. You got to play for the uncle. You got to play for, hopefully there's no kids there, but you might be playing for some kids. Then you're playing for like the bride, the groom, the bridesmaids, the groommates. And sometimes this can become a hassle and it can be hard. But understand that your audience is everything. If your audience is not feeling it and nobody is dancing, that's it. Like, you are going to fail as a DJ. So understand right here, right now, you are playing for your audience. You are not playing for you. If you got a mixed cloud, you can play for you. If you got a sick Twitch channel, you can play for you. But you have to play for your audience when you're out there playing for people. Your audience is everything. And number 5, this one's a secret. Just do not forget to have fun. DJing should be fun. Like, don't take yourself too serious. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna have like a train wreck beat match. I mess up every single night, but I always make sure that I'm having fun, I'm in good spirits, because that leaks out to your audience as well. Like, if they see you dancing, having a great time, good chance that they don't even know that you messed up. You might know that you messed up. The other DJ who's in the corner watching you, staring at you, they might know that you messed up, but the audience probably will not know that you messed up. Do not get in your head. If you get in your head, you're dead. You start getting freaked out and saying, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm losing track. I'm losing it right now. You are for sure gonna lose it all, and you're gonna start going into bad territory. Just make sure you're in good spirits all the time. You made a mistake, brush it off. Like, we all make mistakes. I make mistakes every single night. Don't worry about it. Like, there's a good chance that no one even noticed, but if you get in your head about things, you are dead. That's something my mentor always taught me. You have to really understand that, like, things will happen, but we have to get past them real quick. Just forget that it happened and keep it moving. Like, your next mix is what's important. Don't worry about your past mix. Like, people already forgot about it before it even happened. Worry about your next mix. Worry about 5 mixes out from now. And one of my big tips right here that is not on there, but use your prepare folder. Like, you might see tracks as you're scrolling through saying, wow, I want to play that track, but you don't want to play it right now. You have a prepare folder for tracks that you're going to play later on in the night. That is a golden key right here. Do not forget about the prepared folder. It's going to change your game. So please, if this helped you guys out, please, please, please smash that thumbs up button. Don't even worry about subscribing. Subscribe if you want to, but please smash that thumbs up button. It really helps out my channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I will see you on the next video. Let's go.